video, I'm going to show you guys how to do a loading confirmation and the process. So it'll initially start here as an email that comes from dispatch letting us know that there's a trip and they want us to confirm it. So we're going to go ahead and copy that trip number and go into our Moving Pro. Okay, we're going to go here to long distance dispatch down here. Okay, this is what this button's for here. So long distance dispatch. And we're going to go ahead and search for the trip up here. 4383, as you guys can see here, is 4383. We'll double click to open it. Okay, and here you'll have a list of the customers that are going on this trip down here. Here's the trip number and the foreman, the foreman and the driver's number. Normally we have it included in here, so we'll have to change that. And it'll show you here in the email the trip information. So initially it'll come in here saying it's loading to the 26-foot truck. It's going to be loading 717 to 718. This is an example. Okay, and the deliveries are going to be between 718 and 720. Okay, so now if we open this customer, we're going to go ahead and see here that there was a loading confirmation already performed. Okay, and here is the email. Okay, so there's an email that we prepare before calling the customer. The email has, this information. For example, if we call the customer and they don't answer, we leave this part in. Otherwise, we delete this part if we actually are able to talk to the customer. We're telling them that there's delivery estimated to take place between 9:18 and 9:20, give or take. The address, all the information. If they want to use a credit card, the link. And when we do the loading confirmation, we're going to go ahead and explain of all these terms and conditions on site. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys here how we do that. So you go here to email. This is a city job. So we're going to go to city. We're going to find loading confirmation right here. Double click that. Okay, and then now we're going to go ahead and fill in these blanks before we actually call the customer. That way we can just run down through the whole entire list as we go by to make sure that they are aware of what the procedure is. So this says that the truck is departing between it's loading 717, 718. So I will go ahead and usually copy this and then bring it back here, and then I will put that information in here. And their deliveries are between 718 and 720. I'll go back in here and fill in this blank. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to verify the address, because sometimes in the system it changes and it doesn't reflect on here. So you want to send this delivery address to the customer and have them freak out because they think you're sending them to the wrong place. So we're going to go ahead and match this up, which looks like everything's the same. Total move that they had was 4407.67 plus the 330, 4737. They made payments of 3810. They have a balance of 927.67. So we just want to confirm that information here, and we highlight for them that we want to take cash, money order, cashier's check. Okay, we do have a credit card option, although we do provide the link for them here to pay the balance, and they have that as an option. So when you call the customer, let's say the customer didn't answer, we send this email with all this information that's in here, minus this, obviously, to fill in the blank. So let's say we're calling now, it's 7:15. We want to know by 7:16 that they are going to be taking delivery. Okay, and that's if the customer doesn't answer, we send that email. If the customer answers, then we just delete this part and we tell them, okay, we have a truck that's departing between the 17th and the 18th, and it's going to be making deliveries in your area sometime between the 18th and the 20th. And we just wanted to see if you're ready for delivery. The customer will confirm that they are ready for delivery within that time frame, and we are going to confirm the address for delivery, 626 Arnell Place, Sacramento, California. Customer says, yep. I see here that you paid the total amount of $4737.67 of your move, which of that you've paid only $38.10. Therefore, you have a balance upon delivery of $927.67. Please keep in mind we only take cash, money orders, or cashier's check. And you can also make a payment online, and I'll provide you a link when I send you an email with all this information that I'm going through. Okay, I just also wanted to run by you some information. We want to advise you that a storage and redelivery fee will apply if you are unable to receive your household goods on the date scheduled by the driver once he is en route. Okay, in the event you cannot receive, you may submit a POA, which is a power of attorney, to have someone receive on your behalf. And also, we just want to let them know that we may be able to, we may come in a 75-foot truck, which means that if we're not able to access the street or park safely, there will be a shuttle that will be assessed. This is 400 cubic feet. Anything under 500 cubic feet is automatic $300. So we're going to put in here $300. Also, if the truck is not able to park within 45 feet from the door, then we're going to go ahead. The truck has to be parked 200 feet from their door, and then if not, it'll be charged $1 per foot. If they have to perform a long carry, customers some more of that. And we also tell the customers that if confirmed they received the delivery of the household goods, if not, confirmations meant that your goods can be placed in storage, and storage charges can apply. And this is basically letting them know that, once again, we are just letting them know that it's very important that they do confirm they can accept delivery within the time frame. Otherwise, they will incur some fees. So it's pretty much just filling the blanks here. And then once I do a loading confirmation with the customer, I go ahead and I just run down the list here to make sure that everything is confirmed. They understand everything. And then I send the email, and we go back to here, and then we call all the customers, and we go ahead and send this email out to dispatch, letting them know, for example, this job confirmed. These 3 jobs are waiting to confirm, which is the WTC, what it stands for. And this is also a job that's confirmed. Usually this is when the customer doesn't answer. So if the customer doesn't answer, what will happen is we will send a text message as well, just to make sure that they're aware that we're trying to get a hold of them for a trip. And I'm going to show you guys here this. This is a customer that they're still waiting to confirm. If you can just look here in the notes, there's a text here that gets sent out. It says, will you be able to receive your goods between 9:18 and 9:20? Please confirm ASAP. Thank you. And she'll also provide here. It looks like she sent the text twice, but that's okay. And then the customers either call us back or they reply to the email, because as you see here, she sent over the loading confirmation email where it has all the information. And that is exactly how we perform a loading confirmation.